Hi, welcome to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed today's video. And if you're returning to the channel, it's always good to have you back. In today's video, I thought I would share with you some of the items that I picked up during Black Friday. And as far as I can tell, Black Friday must still be going on because there are still sales out the wazoo. Have y'all been shopping? Let me know. But if you're interested in seeing what I picked up during the course of several weeks, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have been doing a little shopping, a little hauling, and I just picked up items that, you know, when it flashed across my Instagram or what have you, I picked up things that were interesting to me or things that I had wanted but just never pulled the trigger on. So that's what we're going to show today. I can't keep up with the items that I bought, so they're in no particular order. And I'm supposed to actually have one more item coming today, but it's not trackable. I don't know. It still says it's going to be delivered today, but then it still says creating the label. So I don't know if it's coming today or not, but let's just kick that one off right off the bat. And that item is from McGrath, and I picked up the wand intensifier, and I will pop a picture up of it. So it's just I think basically it's just a replacement for glitter glue. You put the wand on your eyelid and it intensifies the eyeshadow, and you don't have to deal with the sticky, because I usually use glitter glue, but you won't have to deal with the stickiness of the glitter glue. You just swipe it on your eye, and then you can put your shadow on there that you want to intensify, or the shadow that, you know, you don't want to have fallout with. So I can't wait for that to get here. Like I said, I don't know if it's coming today or not, so we'll just go ahead and pop a picture up. Okay, so before we get started into this haul, let me just do some face items just in case some of you may want to know. So for my foundation, I do have the Haus Labs foundation on, and this is in 450 medium deep warm is the shade. This is it right here, and this is what the complexion looks like. This is such a better match for me, and I have been loving this. So this is what I have on the face. Now for eyeshadow palette, I have on my eyes this BH Cosmetics Naughty palette. I was going to film the look. This is what the look is looking like. I was going to film this look. I started to film it, but I was like, this is going to go up after Christmas, so really nobody cares. So I did pull this palette, and this is what it looks like. And I really like the way this look turned out. So essentially I do. So I do like the way the look turned out, and I just wanted another opportunity to play with this palette by BH Cosmetics because I haven't picked it up in a while. And for my lips, you guys, I have just a drugstore lip product on. This is Revlon, and this is called Iced Amethyst. And let me just make a plug for this Monsieur Big by Lancombe. I'm telling you, this mascara is it. I know I talk so much about this Essence mascara, but today it was not giving it to me, so I had to pick this up, and my lashes just came alive. I love this mascara. This will be my favorite drugstore mascara, but my high-end, I gotta give it to Lancombe. Okay, so now that's enough about what I have on. Let's go ahead and get in with the first item that I want to talk to you about. Maybe I should try to pull these items a little closer. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, and now we're back. Let's go ahead and get started. I just really don't know where, but I guess I'll start right here. I just was telling you guys about the Lancombe mascara that I've been loving. This one right here. And remember when I told you that my sister and I went to the Sephora closest to me just to pick this up for her, and I was making a return, and I ended up picking this up for myself and get 2 for the price of 1, and these are full sizes. So again, I mean, I've just been loving on this. There's no point in me opening this. I just had to have another because this mascara is that good. So that's one of the things that I purchased were these. Now next up, I'm just trying to get all this bulkiness out of the way. Next up, you guys have heard me hem and haw about. So I did go ahead and make the decision, and I know you guys know. Just leave me a comment below. This was from Sephora during their 20% sale that they just recently had. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you think the next item is, because I have been going back and forth. Should I get it? Oh, it's so expensive. Oh, I really want it. So leave me a comment, pause the video, and leave me a comment below and tell me what that product is that you think I picked up. I'll wait. Okay, so the product that I picked up is the Kilian Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Right here. And like I said, I just love the scent so much. This is what it looks like. And this is it. This smells so good to me. It just really does. One of my friends said, I just don't know who would want to walk around smelling like liquor. Girl, this is some good stuff. It smells so good. It smells so good. I love it. Now I'm anxious to kind of try some of the other ones by Kilian, but this is what I have. I'm gonna try to keep this moving because you guys know how chatty I can be. I'll put the notes of this perfume in the description box. I don't want to pop it up on the screen because that just takes too much. So I'll put the notes of this fragrance in the description box. So I think those were maybe the only, oh, I picked up one more thing during the Sephora 20% off, which I purchased and I sent back because one of the shades were broken, and then I repurchased it again. So it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Novu palette. One of the shades were broken, and I should have exchanged it at the Sephora store right then and there. Why not this 20%, but I made rouge, and I should have went ahead and exchanged it at the store, but when I sent it back, the sale was over, so I couldn't have gotten it for 20% off again. So I just waited, and the sale popped up again, and I went ahead and got it. And you may have already seen this, but this is what the packaging on this looks like. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. It has a full-size mirror. And these are what the shadows look like. At first, when I saw this palette in person, when it first released at Ulta, I was not interested. I was like, I don't have to have it. But the more and more I saw people use it, I was like, I think I want that. So I finally went ahead and picked it up. And this one seems to be in good shape. So I'm sure I will enjoy the formula because I typically do enjoy the formula of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. So I'm sure this should not be an exception. And one last thing I picked up during the sale. This was a reorder also. This is the Sephora lip liner, and this is in the shade Molasses. You guys remember when I bought this the first time, the lid was on so tight, and by the time I was able to get it off, it broke the tip. So I was just gonna live with it, but stuff like that just bugs me. So I went ahead and sent it back, and I was trying to be super careful when I took it off this time. And so it's in tip-top shape. It's it's not broken, but it was hard to get off again. So now I just try not to put this on so tight that, I mean, I had to twist and twist to try to get it off. So I just picked this up again, you know, and now it's in pristine shape. So those are all the items I brought from the 20% sale at Sephora. Okay, so moving on, let me just go with this item that's in my lap. And then I went and shopped the Fenty sale. And I picked up, I think this was on sale like next to nothing, like $11. And this is the Daily Duo. It's the cleanser and the fat water toner, which I just ordered like the full size, but when I saw this package here for like, was it $9 or $11, I just couldn't leave it behind. I was just like, you might as well get it for such a great price. So I decided to pick these two items up, and I still haven't used this yet, but here is the toner. Probably getting ready to use it because the toner that I've been using is really done. So I need a new toner, and this is the cleanser. I may go ahead and put this in a rotation. Next thing I picked up is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. And I think I got a deal on this too. Never tried this product before either, but I've heard such great things about this. I mean, this is it. This is it right here. Can you see that? And I've never tried this product before, but I've heard such good things about it, how it's really a great product. So I am anxious to try it. This is what the packaging looks like. I don't mind opening it because I know I'm going to be using this really soon. And this is what the butter drop looks like. It looks like it's very thick and creamy, and y'all know it does have a little bit of a fragrance. Smells good though. And next I picked up their Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream. This is a detox face mask, and this is really what I went on Fenty to pick up. Just this, but you know, I couldn't leave the other stuff behind. And this is the same packaging as the Butter Drop. Has a seal on it. And I don't mind taking it off because I want to use this maybe tonight. Don't really smell anything with this. And this is what the Cookies and Cream looks like. Let me see if I can bring it closer. So can't wait to try this mask. I may do a mask Monday. Who knows? I was going to try to tell you the prices, but it's not on the receipt. So yeah, that's all that I picked up from Fenty Beauty, or I guess Fenty Skin. Okay, so next I picked up a couple of things from LYS. I shopped LYS twice. Yes. So here are some of the things that I picked up. First thing is, it's called Think Bright. You guys know I love skincare and I love a serum. So I picked up this Glow and Hydrate Serum. I have been wanting this forever, months. And I never went ahead and got it. But, you know, a sale will make you go ahead and buy the things that you've been longing for. This is what it looks like. I already have a serum out. So I can't use this right now, but I can't wait to check it out. Now, this also has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. It says Glow Plus Hydrate Serum with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. And it says, for lasting hydration, liberally apply 1 to 2 drops to the face and neck before moisturizing. Wear alone or under makeup. Apply morning and night. So first of all, this packaging is so cute. Little triangle, just like they typically have. Oh, I'm not going to open this. The next product I picked up is, this is the next product I picked up. This is their No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick. Now, I do have the bronzer No Limits in the powder form, but this is another thing that everybody seems to love. So I went ahead and picked this up because I've been wanting to try this as well. So this is the same shade. This is what No Limits looks like. And we will just take a quick swatch just to see. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if this is a bronzer for me. It is super creamy, but I guess it's a good shade. This looks deep. We'll try that out and see. But yeah, this looks real deep. Almost looks like a contour. And it does click back down, so that is good. But like I said, it feels super creamy. So we'll try this product soon. Okay, the next thing I picked up is a blush. Now, I have been wanting this blush. Most of these items that I'm going to show you in today's video are items that I have been wanting. You know, I go ahead and fill my shopping carts all over the internet, but I never check out. So when they had this good sale, I went ahead and checked out. So this is a blush that I've been wanting for a long time, and this is in the shade, Epic. So this is the packaging. Now, they did a first release of blushes, and then they added or expanded the line, and this one was always sold out. So here is the packaging, and this is the shade Epic. Oh, sorry. Now, isn't that just gorgeous? Lynette, you're always talking about you want an orange blush. Girl, this is the one. This is just so pretty. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to swatch it right here. And this is a cream blush. I don't know if I said that or not. Ooh, this might be a little too much for you, girl. Oh, that's going to be pretty. This is going to be pretty. Especially on deep skin. And this is one of these blushes. You see how many times I'm going over it. So this is one of these blushes that's not going to just, you know, fade away after a couple of hours. This looks like it has longevity or staying power. So this looks pretty. And I do like the little packaging, how it snaps closed. It has a little magnet right there. And it just snaps closed. So I am so excited about this blush. I'm into orange blushes too, you guys, and I kind of picked up two, not of this brand, but another one that I'll show you in just a minute. So these are the things that I picked up on my first round with LYS. Okay, so I found it. I decided to just pick up a few things. They were having like buy one brush, get one for free. So I've been wanting to try these. So I picked up two. So first, this is a highlighter brush. This is what the brush looks like, kinda. Still has the wrapper and has a little netting on here to protect the bristles. It did, but here this is. Super soft, very soft. So here's the highlighter brush, and it says LYS. So I cannot wait to try this. Then I picked up, what is this? A sculpting brush. Why did I get this? I think I was looking for kind of like a another bronzer brush. And this is what this brush looks like. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be kind of like another bronzing brush that I wanted to try. It's very dense. But currently, I was using this brush, and I determined that I think this brush is too big. To me, this is more along the lines of a powder brush. So I'm going to make the transition to using this as a powder brush. Look at the difference. And then this as my bronzer brush. Because currently, I'm using a little itty bitty thing for bronzer. I am happy to have these two brushes. I can't wait to try this out. So that wraps up my purchases from LYS Beauty. Let's get into the good stuff. Next up, I made a purchase from Color Rain. I love me some Color Rain. One of these products I didn't want to buy, but it was such a good deal that I just went ahead and put it in my cart. But these are the items that I picked up from Color Rain. The first thing I picked up is the Paint Base, eyeshadow base. This is what it comes in. This is the packaging. So cute. And I just realized I have the color or the shade Wheat. I was looking for another affordable eyeshadow base, and this is it. And here is the eyeshadow base. And again, this is in the shade Wheat. This is what Wheat looks like. Oh yeah, I think this will be good. This is it when you blend it out, just a little. I mean, I'm not really blending it out. So this is what it looks like on the skin. So that'll be my base for my eyeshadows to go on top of. And it feels like it dries down pretty good. So I think I will enjoy this product. I gotta hurry up. I had to get out and go to the farm. You guys, this weather in Texas has been crazy. Crazy. Tonight, I think the high is gonna be, no, it's 21 degrees now. No, it's made it up to 26 degrees, but it's going to be 18 degrees tonight. That's the craziness. So, like I said, I picked up another orange blush. This time, this blush is in the shade Spicy. Okay, so I had to try to find out how to say this word. This is with sodium hyaluronate and jojoba oil. So let's take a look at this. Now this, I already peeked at this. This is orange. I do like the packaging. Isn't that orange? Let's just check it out. This is, again, in the shade Spicy. These products were such a great deal. I could not pass them up. This is what Spicy looks like. Let's see if it's the same. Oh, these have a little slightly different undertones. Let's blend this one out. Okay, if you can notice, just a little bit different undertones. This one looks like it has a little bit more yellow in it. But it does look nice. So I can't wait to try both of these out. And they're both very creamy. Now the last product I have is a palette that they were practically giving away. So I went ahead and picked it up. I was not in the mood or searching for a palette, but this was so inexpensive. They had such a good deal on it. Let me see if it says. You know, after you buy stuff and they put your little receipt in here, it never shows how much you paid for things. So I picked up the Thunder palette. And it actually is a cute little palette. This is it right here. I'm trying to get away from my ring light. Let me see. Yeah, this has that little scratchy. And let me show y'all. I'm going to turn the lights off all the way, so y'all can see. If you can see how the lightning, how you move it up and down and you can see the lightning. And this is what the palette looks like. It does come with a mirror. It's very pretty. Kind of is a cool tone palette with some pops of blue. Let's go ahead and swatch because it's been a while since I brought a palette by Colored Rain. Let's swatch the shade Lightning, and that's the shade right here. Super creamy and soft. This is what Lightning looks like. Let's swatch the shade. Ooh, let's swatch Chance of Rain. I love these names. I love them. Again, soft. This is Chance of Rain. This would be a pretty New Year's palette. I can't hold it. And here we have Chance of Rain. How about Storm Watch? And Storm Watch is this deep, kind of like a navy or deep purple right here. There we go. And we'll swatch one more. Let's swatch one of these cool tone shades. And let's swatch Gray Skies. This one right here, Gray Skies. And here's Gray Skies. So very nice looking palette. I think I'm going to enjoy this. And I cannot wait to try it out. Let's swatch Overcast. I'm sorry, this just caught my eye. This one right here, Overcast. I want to see what that one looks like. Oh, so creamy. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? This swatches very nicely. So I am, like I said, can't wait to try this out. Wasn't planning on picking it up, but I think this was like $10. So I went ahead and got it because I was like, $10, you can't beat that. $10, might as well put it in your cart. And I did. Okay, so let's see what's up next. Picked up a palette by a brand that I've been wanting to try for a while, but have not. I don't want to give it away. This, after I tell you the brand, you'll already know what palette it is. But this is just the cutest. This will give it away. This little Adventure Awaits Nomad Cosmetics. So they finally, I'm not going to say they finally had a palette that I really wanted. There have been several palettes by Nomad Cosmetics that I really wanted. But this one just, I've been wanting this for so long, not sure. Because my thing is, when I see palettes on Instagram or whatever, I am not sure that it is the true representation of the palette. I always feel like brands, you know, kind of intensify the colors to make it look like it's really, you know, they make it more saturated than it actually is in person. So I'm always scared to take the leap with eyeshadow palettes because I don't really know if I'm looking at what it's going to look like when I get it home, or that's just what it looks like on social media. So this is, again, oh, I didn't tell y'all. I have the Nomad Hudson Valley palette. Such pretty packaging. And first off, I love this little seal that they put here. The Adventure Awaits. And then here we have the actual palette, which is the same as the unicorn carton that it came in. Both of these are the same. I just went, like I said, I went back and forth. And then I saw Dion do so many looks with it. So I just finally gave in. So this is what the palette looks like. And I am happy to see that it is very saturated, just like what it looked like on social media. Very saturated, very pretty. And, you know, we're going to swatch just a few because I don't really have that much more room. First thing that's calling my name is called Corn Maze. And it's this green right here. Corn Maze. I hate to swatch it because of the design in each of the, can y'all see the different designs in each of the shadows? Oh, so pretty. This one says mountain hike, and it's actually a guy hiking. Bed and breakfast has like kitchen utensils. This is so cute. But I'm gonna swatch around the design. This is called Corn Maze. Very, very creamy. Let's go right here. Corn Maze. And then I really want to just swatch the metallics. Foliage Trail right here. Very pretty. This light. Okay, we'll see if that's a little bit better. And then let's swatch Leaf Picking, which is this shade right here. This is Leaf Picking. And let me wipe my fingers. And then we're gonna try Wine Harvest. This is Wine Harvest. That's a horrible swatch, but there it is. That's very pigmented. And I want to try this red one also. This is the red right here, and that's called Apple Picking. Here's Apple Picking. Look at that. And let me try one of these deeper ones, such as Farm to Table. This right here. Farm to Table. I am so impressed. I am so impressed with these swatches. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. These shades look like they are, not this, this is the bronzer. But these shades look like they are so promising. So, even though fall is fall over or practically over, I do not care. You know I'm gonna be busting this palette out because this looks good. Okay, so that's Nomad Cosmetics. Let me wrap my package back up. I didn't really buy too many palettes. I think I've shown you all the palettes that I've picked up. I think I only have 2 more things to share with you. And then, or 3. And then you guys, let me know if you want me to, seriously, let me know if you want me to show you a lifestyle haul. Because remember I told you I got all this stuff from Amazon. I will show you one item and tell you why I'm showing you that item. But let's just keep the train rolling for now. Here's something else. Feels like a palette, so I guess there are more palettes. What is this? Oh, this is the last one, I think. Now, this is something, it sold out, went out of stock, and then it came back in. Then, so, like I said, this had sold out, then it came back in stock, and then I saw my girl, C. Michelle Styles. She's a MUA. I saw her demoing the palette. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and check out. So check out her channel if you're not already following her. She keeps the content flowing. She does a lot of shorts. She does full videos, and I really like her channel. So this is what the packaging looks like. Unicarton looks just the same. This is the sleeve. And this is the actual palette. This is called the Serenity Palette by Cosmic Brushes. And this is a 20 pan palette. And like I said, I have been wanting this for a whole minute. This is what the shades look like. And like after I saw Michelle's video, I just went ahead and checked out because I have been wanting this and wanting this. Y'all know that's my typical MO. I see it. I never get it immediately. And then once I see everybody using it, then I go ahead and pick it up. So I'm happy to have this by Cosmic Brushes. Never tried anything from the brand. So, oh, y'all want to do some swatches? I'm just going to do just a few because I've got to be heading out. Let's see. I'm just going to do just a few, but I want to feel the formula anyway. I'm going to try to do some on this hand. So I'm into green. So I'm going to start with the shade Wanderer, which is this pretty green right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so creamy. So creamy. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm just going to swatch it right here. And this is called Wanderer. Wanderer. There we go. That is beautiful. Next, I'm going to go right by it to the shade, I'm losing my voice, to the shade Ether. This shade right here. See what that looks like. I cannot swatch. Here we go. This is Ether. Kind of looks like that's a topper. And I'm going to try this shade called Mood. It's this shade right here. This matte feels so creamy. And this is a gorgeous blue. It's like a royal blue. And I'm going to try one more. Let's try this purple right here. And it's called Pixie. Everything I've swatched so far is very creamy. This is Pixie. Let me just swatch. This is Pixie. This palette swatches beautifully, and these shades are super creamy. Super creamy. So I'm glad I picked this up. Can't wait to see how it performs on the eyes. And I have one, I think this is my final package. I have one more haul, and this is by Huda Beauty. Jumped on Instagram, saw she was having a sale. So I was like, well, let's see what's going on over there. And this is what I picked up. First, I went ahead and picked up these samples of the Kayali fragrance. So I don't even know where the samples are. Apparently I didn't put all of them back. So I picked up this one, which is the Eden Juicy Apple. I think they're laying over there on the table. And that's what this one looks like, and it smells so good. I actually liked every one of these fragrances that I picked up. This smells heavenly. Then I picked up the Kayali Invite Only. This is Amber 23. Now this one is still in here. This smells really good as well. I actually thought I had one more besides this one. Then I have the Kayali Vanilla 28. Everything is in such disarray on this table. This smells really good as well. Let me see if I did pick up one more. Okay, I looked at my receipt and I only picked up those 3, but I love each and every one of those fragrances. So you know how it goes. Don't be surprised to see me haul the full size or the 1.0 or something. So I do love Huda Beauty's packaging with the lips. Let's see what's in here besides those fragrances. Okay. Well, first up, you guys know I love her eyebrow pencil. So I picked up a few more. I don't know why people are starting to send things in this. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I don't know. So I picked up, I have her brow pencil on today. So I picked up 5 more. When they're so dirt cheap, I mean, they're originally like, does she list the prices on her stuff? Oh, she does. She's about the only one. So, but she listed the full price. She didn't say how much discount everything was. So I can't remember. I think these were even cheaper than the ones that I got the last time. Last time I got them for $10. They're regularly $17. Let me get a sip of my coffee. It's ice cold, but I got a little tickle. So I think these were even cheaper than the ones that I picked up the last time for $10. So I went ahead and racked up and got 5 more. I'm set. I probably have a total of 10 of these brow pencils now. And then I did get the sample card of the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. Have been wanting to check this out, but then again, no, because I do know, I think this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, so I really don't know if I'm interested in that or not. I picked up 2 blushes from Glowish, and I picked up the first shade is 04 Charming Cherry. Little small thing, but how often do you really go through a blush? So I'm not mad at that. Do love this packaging. And again, this is what shade? This is shade Charming Cherry. Has a little mirror, and this is what Charming Cherry looks like. And let's swatch it. Oh, I thought this was a cream. It's not. This is what Charming Cherry looks like. It's pretty. Charming Cherry. It's a pretty color, huh? Yeah, I like that. And then I picked up the shade Berry Juicy. And again, same packaging. And this is what Berry Juicy looks like. Let's put them next to each other, just so you can see the difference. Because when you look at it initially, you'll be like, oh, that's the same shade she just showed us. But it's not. So this one is Charming Cherry. And then this one is Berry Juicy. Oh. Okay, somebody just left the package at my front door. Let's see if it's my Pat McGrath package. Hold, please. Okay, so this is not my Pat McGrath package. This actually, excuse me, this actually is a Christmas gift for my best friend. Yes. So this has nothing to do, but I guess it's kind of like a Black Friday. So I picked her up this necklace from Zales. Oh, so pretty. I like that. This is what it looks like. It's the infinity necklace, and right in the center it says Bestie. She is going to love this. And it has diamond accents. This is so cute. Yes. So I'm going to take this to her. I really want to take it to her tonight, but I'll see. Okay, so like I was showing you, there is a difference in color with these. So now let's go ahead and swatch Berry Juicy. Now this one might be a little too light. No, I think this is just fine. Berry Juicy, and it's right above the other one. So I think this will show up. Look very light and natural. Okay, so Berry Juicy goes in here. Yeah, that's really a pretty, blush. Okay, so I also picked up, remember I was telling you guys about the little thing that I use to wash my face, a little pocket that you slip your hands in and you can wash your face. Well, I saw that Huda had something on her website that was similar, so I thought, well, not really similar, but you can use it in the same manner. And so I thought I would pick them up in case both of mine were dirty or something. Comes in this little bag. Packaging says Wishful. Comes in a little bag, and this little bag, I'm sure you can wash these in to keep them intact. And you get a set of 1, 2, 3 little face cloths, or little face cleansers. Looks like it's like terry cloth on the back. And I've already got the blush on this one. And then on the front it's more smooth. Yes, this feels so soft. But of course you'll use this side to do your face because it's more textured. So I wanted to try these. Oh, actually, no. Actually there's, oh, hold on. Okay, so look, you can slip your hand in these. Slip your little fingers in these too. Look at that. And you can just wash your face with them. I love this. I was going to say, no, I actually have 4, but that was one of the pockets that was kind of open. I love this. So I picked these up, and like I said, there's 3 of these to use. And I do love the little case that they come in because you can just slip them in here when it's time to wash them. I love this. I love this. And my last product, I don't want to hear anybody say anything. Don't say anything. I picked up a powder, but it's a little one. But it's not as little as this. I'm going to put this in something else because I can't use this. This is so small. So I just thought that since this was so yellow looking, let me see if I can get a good swatch of this. This is the powder right here. I thought, got it all on my laptop. I thought, what time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. I gotta hurry up. I thought I would go ahead and try this shade since that one was, you know, really yellow looking. Thought I would go ahead and try the shade Blondie. Sorry, this is the packaging or the carton it comes in. And I picked up the shade Blondie. And here is the component. I'm not really a fan of this component either. What do you do? How do you open it? Okay, so it has this little sponge, which is as hard as a rock. I would never use this. Okay, this is the difference here. This is Blondie. No, it looks like, but don't be frightened. And this is, what shade was this? Kanafa. So this is more tan, or yeah, more tan, and this kind of has a more orange. So I really do think that if I blend that out, that would be something nice under the under eyes, as opposed to this orange, this yellow one, or golden looking one. So I picked that powder up just to give it a whirl, and you know, just picked up the small size. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to show you, oh, I got a sample of the water jelly primer, which I already have the full size, so this was not necessary, but thank you, Huda. Okay, so that's all I got from Huda Beauty. I think she actually kicked off the shopping, and then it just went from there. Okay, so the last thing I want to tell you guys that I picked up before I head out, because I have to go to the farm. The last thing I picked up, and they just arrived yesterday. I picked up these gorgeous, that's why I said, let me know if you want me to do a lifestyle haul. But I picked up these gorgeous boots, you guys. Here they are right here. I'll just hold one of them up. I think they're so pretty. These are steel toe boots. And these are, and they also have memory foam. These boots are too big. But if I put thick socks on with them, I think they'll be just fine. This is a 10 wide right here. And I picked these boots up for when I go to work on the farm, or when I go down there, because one of the goats that's just turning 1 year old, I'm suddenly his best friend. He loves me. He comes around me all the time. When I pull up, he's like the first one to come and greet me. But lately, he stepped on my toe, on my big toe, like several times on my right foot and a few times on my left, because they get so like out of control when it's time to eat that they are just stepping on you, and so he keeps stepping on my toe. I can't see how bad it's bruised, but I know it is. But I have like this polish on them, like this red polish, so I can't really see because it's a gel polish and it's so hard to take off. So I can just see where the polish is wearing off by the cuticle, that it's bruised. So I went ahead and picked up some steel toe shoes to kind of protect me. These are hard. These are really steel toe. And to kind of protect me. So now the thing is, yesterday when I was out there, the little goat, he's this brown goat. I have a picture. I'll pop a picture up of him. I always talk about the goats, but I always edit it out. So this time I'm going to leave it in. But this particular little goat, like I said, just turned 1. He was born last winter. Maybe not 1 yet. I think he was born in January or maybe December. But anyway, now he's becoming aggressive with me. And I don't know how to handle that. Sometimes I don't feel safe when I'm down there feeding them, because I don't know if he's going to act out. I don't really think my doctor, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I was telling her about him, and she said, get rid of him, get rid of him. He's just a little bitty thing. But she was like, if he's gonna hurt you, get rid of him. But I think he doesn't really want to hurt me, but he wants to control me. And I think that's the whole thing. You know, he wants me to do what he wants me to do, like right then. And so, like, if I have food in a bucket and I'm stopping to do something, you know, one time he's headbutted me like, come on, feed us. And he headbutted me again, but not hard. Someone headbutted me in the behind when I was putting food down, and now I think of it, it was probably him, but I didn't see him do that one. And then what kind of made me afraid a couple of times is that they get so, like I said, so ravenous. Like they come and surround me or run towards me when I have the little red pail in my hand for the food. And I have to hold it up high and they're right there. And I'm just like, oh, you know, sometimes it just freaks me out. They never did that with Dad because Dad did not play that. So now they're just doing it to me. And so yesterday I had the bucket and I was getting something and he wanted food right then. And so he did. He headbutted me. And this time his horn kind of got wrapped around my thigh and I couldn't get it loose. And so now I have like scratches and bruises. They've made me fall before several times out there. And so I'm kind of getting uncomfortable. And I'm kind of like when I'm walking, I'm always looking behind me and seeing where they are and, you know, moving out the way. I'm kind of jittery. So I'm trying to find an article or somebody to tell me what to do if the goats are like that. Now, Tana told me to take a spray bottle with me and spray water. They don't like used to spray water on them. So she said, do that and he'll stay away from you, which is not the intent. Like, I don't want him to stay away from me. I just want him to not hurt me, you know. But I'm going to try to remember. I keep forgetting the water bottle, but I'm going to try to remember to take a water bottle down there today. But today is going to be bad because they're locked up in the barn. So when I come, they're going to come rushing out because they don't like to be locked up. But they're going to come rushing out. And I'm going to have a whole nother problem. That's why I can't take Lucky with me. But anyway, I got to get down there now because I know they want out. And so I want to go ahead and feed them. I have the mama and the baby locked up 24/7 because I want her staying with her child or with her baby nursing when she, you know, when she's supposed to. So they stay locked up, and just the other ones, you know, they are usually free to roam. So I'm going to get ready to go down there and feed them and water them. So I didn't mean to go into all of that, but I do have to go. So that does complete my Black Friday haul. I kind of just went all over the place. You know, I looked, it was just like squirrel. I went and brought something. Squirrel. I just went and shopped every sale that appealed to me. I don't even, or the sales that I saw on Instagram or the sales or the brands that I'm subscribed to. So I went and brought, you know, just like everything that I saw that I was interested in. I'm sure looking at all these Black Friday hauls, there was plenty more things that I didn't even know about, but maybe that's a good thing. So with that said, I am closing out today's video. If you did enjoy today's Black Friday insanity, then please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video, and share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.